right, we're good to go. All right, welcome back. Shout out replay viewers. Go to the profile now. It could be live. And those of you that are joining me live, welcome back. We're just doing a restart here. I've got some chicken thighs over here. I'm going to toss these in all the seasoning that I just put in here. I might have to go in a little bit more because I want it not necessarily covered. But that's what I love about a chicken thigh. Look at that skin that's on there. And I'm hoping that the skin is going to crisp up really nice for me. I'll go ahead and hit this off a little bit more. I'm hoping that the skin, because my goal is that the skin gets nice and crispy so that when I do put it in that sauce. So when these go in the pan, I've got to quickly, I'm going to move this to the side here, casserole, because what I'm going to do is come on this eye over here, and I'm just going to heat that sauce up, because when I take the chicken from the oil, I don't even want to waste a second. I want to go ahead and get it in that sauce. And I need to find a pan that I'm going to put that in there, because even once I get it in the sauce, I want it to, once I get it in the sauce, I want to put it right in the oven, which I better preheat. I know this is like, you're like, she's too excited about this. It already smells kind of like a barbecue station up in here. My God. Okay, start. All right, so I'm preheating my oven. Make sure there's nothing in the oven. I'm going to preheat my oven, because once I go from the oil, I'm going to coat it in that sauce. I want to go right in that pan, and then I want to kind of sear it, get that in the oven, sear it kind of like in the oven, so that sauce and that, so the skin stays crispy. So I don't want to like take it from the nice crispy chicken from the oil. Now mind you, this is all still in my mind. I don't want to take my chicken out and then let, you know, I want that hot grease to go ahead and cook up in that barbecue sauce, or that whatever sauce this ends up being, and then put it right into the oven so that sauce just kind of sears on into that skin. So I'm letting my oil get hot. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wing it on the sauce. But I'm thinking maybe a half a cup of ketchup, a half a serving of that, a fourth of a cup, half a cup of ketchup, maybe a fourth of a cup of mustard, the mustard being a little bit stronger. And then just a little bit of the barbecue. I better taste this buffalo sauce and see what the heat intensity is on it. Yeah, that's, oh my God. And see this, oh yeah. This has all of the vinegarness of it, because one of the things that when I was looking at the homemade or the ingredients, that's going to give me, that's it right there. When I was looking at the ingredients of everything and trying to dial it back to make it truly homemade, oh my goodness, that ingredients was a lot. All right, so it looks like that's about ready. I'm going to just test my grease here with a little bit of flour. Got a little bit of sear on that one, a little bit more. I want a little bit more sizzle. I know, this is in my mind, it's coming through. Okay, so the next Tuesday, we're going to make homemade ketchup, because I need a homemade sauce, right? So, and we're going to do some real mustard, but definitely when I hit that off with a packed cup of brown sugar, I'm going to hit that dark brown sugar on there. So the thing about it that's going to be, the difference in this is going to be the brown sugar. Okay, so we're going to use ketchup, mustard, buffalo sauce, honey, with a little bit of brown sugar. And it's going to coat that chicken. And the ketchup is going to give me the redness that I wanted. I was trying to think all day, how could I get that red flavor? I'm just watching my grease over there. I'm doing a packed cup of brown sugar. I love being a baker because brown sugar don't last long in my house, honey. I might need to This is not a packed cup. I need a little bit more. Can you imagine fried chicken with brown sugar? Just think about it. Just think about it. For color girls who consider fried chicken. All right, it's not fully packed, but I need to get to this. I need to tend to this grease I got over here before we have a grease fire. All right, let's go. For color girls who consider fried chicken. And our book today is for color girls who consider politics. Oh yeah, this is ready. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab us a piece of chicken, which we just basically hit that off with our chipotle seasoning. I would have liked to just go on with the salt and pepper. I know my dad would probably jump on that, you know, that chicken could just use some salt and pepper. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna make sure I get me a good coating on my chicken. And I'm gonna go skin side down, get my skin nice and crispy in there, get that, ooh yeah baby. That's what I want right there, that sizzle. Y'all let me know if I get a fire going back there. For color girls who consider fried chicken, that's what we're gonna name this. We're gonna name this one. And all that appropriate her. Oh, our friends are getting so tired of us talking about being appropriated. Bless their hearts. All right. So now we're going in with one more piece here. Already it smells like grandma's kitchen up in here. That storm, sorry about the darkness, guys. I know it keeps getting dark. The storm is coming. Somebody might invite me to church after seeing this fried chicken. Smell good up in here, y'all. I hit this chicken off with a little bit of lemon, and then with the chipotle, because I want to bite into that lemon. Of course, I got to put lemon. People are thinking I put lemon on everything now because I branded the lemon. All right, one book on it. All right, so there's our third piece of chicken. I think we got enough room to go ahead and get this fourth one in there with that. So basically, you can see the chicken is well seasoned. And of course, if I'd had a chance to marinate it, that's one of the things we're gonna do next Tuesday. Always take a day. If you know you're gonna cook chicken, go ahead and get it seasoned up the day before and marinate it. Marinating, you know, it gives chicken life, you know. It gives chicken life. Okay, my oven is ready. All right, so my chicken thighs are working that magic. I need to get my sauce going. So then by the time I turn that over, so let me go ahead and get this eye on. Because I just want to heat my sauce. I want a hot sauce. I want my sauce to be a little bit warm. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm not making a lot of sauce. This is a 2.5 cup bowl. I'm going to go in, again, like I said, maybe a cup of ketchup. Next week, we're going to learn how to make homemade ketchup because I know I'm going to get a lot of inboxing going. You know what? I thought you did homemade everything. No, I ain't said that. I ain't home that much to make everything, okay? So we're going to get about a cup of ketchup. Everybody wants to know what does a cup of ketchup look like. That chicken is brown and good. I'm not dirtying up no more dishes here. All right, maybe that's about a cup. And I want half of that of mustard because I know the mustard is going to be strong. And I can't even begin to tell you how to make homemade mustard. I don't know. I'm learning. First of all, I am not a chef. I'm not even a cook. I'm not trying to play one on live stream. I am learning. Yolanda, you're mixing the ketchup. Come on, Frank. All right, and I said, well, half of that to be mustard. Because what in the cheat sheet of it all, this is all those ingredients. In fact, let's read the ingredients. Let's find out what's in the mustard. Okay, the mustard has got our vinegar, which I noticed in all of the homemade barbecue recipes it did call for vinegar. So the mustard has got our vinegar, water, and the mustard seed has got a little salt, turmeric, and paprika. Okay, when you say mustard, that's what you're talking about. All of that is in my cabinet. All right, vinegar, water, mustard, mustard seed, salt, turmeric, paprika. Read the ingredients. Duh, I could make mustard, right? In the ketchup is tomato concentrate. I can't even see that. Water, distilled vinegar, and fructose corn syrup, which we won't have when we make it from scratch. Salt and spice, onion powder. Onion powder, I noticed, is in a lot of the homemade barbecue sauce. That's homemade barbecue sauce. Your paprika, your turmeric, your vinegar, and so forth. Okay, then we've got our ingredients on our, checking on the chicken. We got our ingredients on the cayenne pepper, vinegar again, water, salt, soybean oil. I'm skipping over the things that don't make sense. Garlic powder, paprika, and then all those other things that we don't want to be eating. So then I'm going to put in a little bit of that. Not a lot, because what I love about this one, it's more on the vinegar side than the hot and spicy. So I'm just mixing in a little bit of that. And then I'm going to break that out some honey. And then it's going to go in this saucepan over here with the brown sugar. All right. Now, there we go, right? But of course, as I read those ingredients, you now know that we can make this from scratch. Won't need all those jars. So I'm going to put this back over here. And in that, first I'm going to go ahead and get my sugar melted. And I don't know, because one thing I have learned from my chefs is that layering the food, for those of us that are non-cooks, we always so eager to throw it all in the pan. But what I've learned from my chefs is to go in kind of layering. Like if I was to take this brown sugar, put it in that pan with some butter, I might end up with a little bit of kind of caramel, right? But we'll play around with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this sugar in the pan. The brown sugar. I'm going to have to come back and make my YouTubes and all that kind of stuff. With a little bit of that butter. I just happen to have some butter. I'm going to turn my chicken over. One thing about those chicken thighs, that good crispy skin on top of that chicken thigh, oh Lord. My butter is melting. Melting my butter and my brown sugar. To which I'm going to take my concoction here, give it a little whip, and get that in there on that brown sugar. Give that oh my God, that smells good. Give that a little stir on the heat, off the heat. And so this might be good on some fish. Oh my God, that smells so good. My color is perfect. My little piece of stubborn sugar there on the bottom. Don't get on my apron. Can y'all see that? See how I got my color? See my brown color in them? Or kind of reddish brown. All right, so my chicken is finishing up browning. Casserole here. Let me rinse my dishes. But as you guys can see, even though, ooh, hit that off with a little lemon. Put a little lemon juice in it. Oh, yeah. All right, so as you can see, once we read the ingredients on those jars, I'm just waiting on the sizzle on this chicken just to quiet down just a little bit. That's going to tell me that it's done. But I'm going in the oven with my chicken, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. But my sauce smells good. I need to give it a little taste. Bit sweet. I would like a little bit more buffalo. So I'm going to hit that off with a little bit more buffalo flavor. Because I want it to go. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There's my color I was looking for. I could have gone a little bit less. That's the heat that I wanted. Could have gone a little bit less on the ketchup. All right, so here we go. Here comes the magic. Here comes the magic. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to take my hot chicken right out of that hot grease and into that sauce, baby. Yes. Yes. Hit me, I mean, breaking me off no little buffalo wing. I need a buffalo thigh. Got that good crispy chicken. Man, that that sauce is getting to me. How much sauce off? All right, one more. Oh my God, I'm choking. And keep in mind, my sauce is cooking over here. Oh goodness. Now this is the piece that's gonna be really good because the sauce is starting to boil a little bit. OMG. Make room, y'all. We got one more. Oh yeah, this is my piece right here. Look at that. I just walked right in that smoke. That's what I'm talking about. Can y'all see that? OMG. Can y'all see that back there? That is the chicken that has been dancing in my head. OMG. Now I'm just going to hit it off just a little bit more because I'm going to put it in the oven. I need more chicken for this bad boy. Okay. I might have to bottle this. And I can't bottle this because it came out the bottle. Shoot. All right. So let me get this off the stove here. Put that back there to cool. Get Put that back there to cool. Everything's off. Everything's off. This chicken is going right in the oven. Man, I need a... Y'all got to hold on. I can't pause you guys. I got to pause you guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Alrighty, hold on. Let me get them back on, guys. Bear with me. I don't know why it's doing that. Where's the oh, there it is. Alright, I think you guys are back. Y'all been sitting there looking at that Krispy Kreme all day? Alrighty, let me see. You guys are on there. I don't know why it keeps doing the audio thing. Oh wait, it's upside down. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Is that better? Are we back? Let me get you guys back over there. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put this in the oven because I want to keep my crispiness. And so let's clean up right quick. Let that crisp up. OMG. That is the chicken that's been dancing in my head. Y'all don't know how long I have been thinking about that chicken. Roughly for 2 weeks. Trying to get in the kitchen. Because we didn't cook last time because I went to the Facebook thing, right? So we've missed a couple of... we went to... Where did we go? Let me get some dishwater going here right quick. Get my bowls washed up right quick. So we went to the Facebook one, so I didn't get a chance to cook. And then we had so much stuff has been going on in the city since I got back out blogging. And I'm gonna just wash these things up right quick. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Insane. That's gonna be insane. It's gonna be an insane bite into that chicken. I wanna finish up the lemonade. Clean up this mess I got over here. Chicken's in the oven, everything's off. And to think, I didn't even have to cook today because Carnivore made some broccoli chicken casserole. I got barbecue sauce everywhere. I got barbecue sauce on the rug. This was fun. This was a fun one. Definitely brought me out of my storm funk. Exciting, exciting. Barbecue sauce everywhere. Where's my broom? I didn't use that. Flour bowl. Get that out of the way so I can make my lemonade. All right. And then to think about it, we got a batch of blueberry lemonade to go with this. Oh, y'all, I'm just saying. For Color Girls, oh, we got to talk about our book. I got so excited about the barbecue sauce. Got to talk about the book. Got to talk about meeting the fabulous ladies Because the one question that people always have is, where does our allegiance, why do we have such a strong political allegiance? I think because one of the reasons we gravitate to that, because, you know, we had no other kind of power. But we didn't know, I don't think we really ever knew who were the machines. And a lot of people, I think the last two presidencies, because we had a number of generations to really get involved politically with President Barack Obama. Who else? You know, and then these crazy folk running around here with Trump. But we never really knew. That's still not. We never really knew who was really driving this allegiance that we have, not necessarily by party, but just our civic engagement. Why do we as African Americans and as black women, why do we consider politics to be such a strong part of our civic duty? You know, why are we so involved in our community on that level? Because not all communities are. Not all communities, I mean, if you look at when you go and hopefully you look at the ballot before you go and vote, okay? I need you to go pull up your ballot before you go and vote, because there's so many firsts that are on the ballot with this midterm. Midterm is a big election. Most people think, oh, there's not a lot on there. And there may or may not be, depending on where you live, whether you live in a metropolis, whether you live in a county or rural area. But there are some very serious issues on there. Half of your representation for the Congress is on there. And a lot of them just get reelected after reelected after reelected. Most of them are damn near 90 and 80 years old, not to negate any of their hard work. But at the same time, there are a lot of newer, younger faces on there, and a lot of people that rightfully so, they should be on there. But again, there have been 4 women in each of these administrations, in each of these politically on the scene, in front of the lens, or not having a lens, which is why many people don't know. I mean, you know Donna Brazile if you've watched any kind of cable news, Yolanda Caraway, Leah Daltrey, Mignon Moore. And the first time I literally heard of the latter 3 women, or the latter 2 women, was when they came to Atlanta with Donna Brazile and at Power Rising, which was a conference for women that happened in February. That was literally the first time I heard about Leah Daltrey and Mignon Moore. And their names were dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped. And I'm like, well, who are they? So now this book is out for colored girls who consider politics. You know, on Wednesdays we get lit with leftovers. And by lit, I mean we kind of go in and explore a book. And we've been exploring some serious books. This Bear Coon, we started reading it earlier this year. And it's one of those I have to like read a little bit and kind of like, you know, because this ain't that book club. Just like this ain't that cooking show. Where y'all at over there? This ain't, oh, y'all can see all that too? Hold on. I think I got y'all. Y'all should be like, Yolanda, what are we doing here? Let me see if I can bring y'all over here. How about that? I mean, y'all looking over there looking at all kind of equipment. Okay. Is that better? All right. So, we'll have to glance over there a time or two, guys. So, I mean, this is my book collection. What is yours? What does yours look like? To go from a book by the greatest anthropology for black women for the history of America, Zora Neale Hurston, and to learn really, one thing I learned from this book is how to gauge our skin folk, okay? And that's a biggie, right? How to gauge our skin folk, because a lot of times, am I about to drop that? Hold on. My charger's pulling. A lot of us get disappointed with our skin folk. And if you really want to understand our skin folk, you can watch a little bit of Iyanla, but you can also go to the anthropologist before Iyanla, and you can go to Zora Neale Hurston and really get an understanding. We really have to get an understanding of our skin folk. And so to go from Bear Coon to for colored girls who consider politics, because that's what politics, politically, being political is a large part of our skin folk. Okay, now I am so into understanding our skin folk, because they will get you hemmed up in a minute. And you hear all the time, our skin folk ain't kinfolk, okay? You need to understand your tribe. A lot of people try to pull me into the whole buy black thing. I'm like, you need to buy tribe, okay? Because, you just need to know. You need to know who to support. You need to know who to support and where your support comes from. So I'm really excited to open this book up. Now, last night I opened it up to a page that was all about Hillary Clinton. Now, y'all know I don't like Hillary. I'm going to tell you just like that. I don't like the Clintons, okay? Does that mean I like Trump? No. Don't even inbox me nothing about that. I just don't like the Clintons forever and forever. All right, but Colored Girls Who Have Considered Politics is a look at American history through the eyes of 4 women who have lit my chicken, Lord. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That look good. Okay, should I take it out? I should take that out. I should take that out. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand what the chicken looking like up in there. So basically, oh yeah. Oh, yes. For colored girls who consider frying chicken. Look at that. Isn't that better than a wing? Y'all didn't get a good look up at it. Isn't that better than a wing? Is that blurry? I think that's better than a wing, y'all. And that sauce is sticking up over there. Oh my God. We're gonna go ahead and take that out, okay? Because I just wanted to basically get that sauce at a temperature where it was gonna really permeate the skin of the chicken. So it's not necessarily baked. I still wanted to kind of fry up and be crispy. So I took the chicken right from the oil into the sauce and into the oven just to keep that crispiness. Okay. I'm not about to be that black girl to bite a big old piece of chicken on camera. I would, and I still might once it cool down. Okay? This ain't that cooking show, and I don't believe in stereotypes. In fact, black women need to take back chicken. We need to take chicken back. Okay, all right, so anyway.